It was proven by the leaked tape that Gensler offered Brad Garlinghouse $50 billion to burn 40 billion XRP. It's not law, it's a quiet takeover of your coins. This isn't just a rumor. I have heard the tape that was leaked. The video clip is clear. It's easy to recognize Gensler's voice, and what he's saying is nothing less than a plot in progress. Gensler seems to be giving Brad Garlinghouse a crazy amount of money in exchange for one thing: burning 40 billion XRP coins to reduce the amount of XRP that is available. What's even more shocking is what might happen because of this choice. The price of XRP could go through the roof if this burn goes through. Some experts think that the price of XRP could reach $10,000. But shortage doesn't just mean that prices go up to $10,000. It's about making you feel like you need to act quickly, like a rare and valuable thing is slipping through your fingers. Someone is interested when they hear a number like $10,000. But there is more to the story than that. Most people don't even know how strong the idea of scarcity is as a psychological tool. Some experts think that XRP could be worth a lot more. $200,000 per coin is possible. That's not just a guess. It's based on complicated financial models, predictions of global liquidity, and the idea that XRP could become an important part of foreign trade. That level of value for XRP would totally change what we think is possible in the world of digital assets. Take a moment to think about that. Think about what would happen to investors, banks, and the whole financial system. From Wall Street to Main Street, everyone would feel the effects, no pun meant. $200,000 for every XRP. That number sounds almost too good to be true, but it's being talked about seriously in some places. That's the kind of price that could make early buyers famous overnight. Think about what that would mean for the market cap. It's on a scale that would be too big for even the biggest companies in history. There would have to be new rules made for the financial world to follow. In fact, it would be bigger than the whole world's GDP. That's not just a number, it's a big change. That one time could change the way money moves around the world for good. And that's exactly what the SEC wants. They're not just controlling things behind closed doors, they're also planning how to make money in a future where digital assets like XRP could control the world economy. Are you ready for what's going to happen next? Not only would they be able to change the price of XRP, but they would also have a say in how the market will grow in the future. Take a look at it. A huge financial reset based on digital assets can be done by the US government and financial officials. Garlinghouse has always been guided by one idea: the XRP army. When Gensler made an offer, Garlinghouse made it clear that the XRP army would get paid first. It gets even more interesting now. Garlinghouse could take this $50 billion deal and run, which would be very good for Ripple and its investors. But he's already decided, and he's not doing this to get something for himself. What does this mean for the future of XRP? XRP could become one of the most valuable and important coins in the world if this burn happens. But this also means that there will be a lot less supply on the market, which along with higher demand, could cause prices to skyrocket. Not only because of what it can be used for now, but also because it is now very hard to get. XRP could easily become one of the most expensive cryptocurrencies on the market. Imagine that there is a huge drop in the amount of XRP that is available, making buyers feel like they need to act quickly and get it before it's gone. Because there isn't much of it, demand could reach amounts that have never been seen before, making XRP a very valuable asset in the digital economy. As more people understand how much they could gain, a lot of people may be interested in XRP, both experienced traders and people who are new to trading who want to catch the next big wave in crypto. It's impossible to stress how bad this burn is. Something like this could send shockwaves through the whole Bitcoin market. However, as with any chance this big, there is a huge risk. Powerful people could be messing with the market from behind the scenes, and quick changes in how people feel about something could cause prices to go through the roof. Uncertainty about regulations adds another level of difficulty, as government agencies and financial institutions keep a close eye on things and are ready to step in if things get out of hand. The price could drop if the burn doesn't happen, leaving investors with big losses and broken hopes. What if it does happen though? What will happen if XRP really does fall to $200,000 per coin? It's both exciting and scary to think about because money could be made or lost in an instant. Things are more important than ever. Everything is being watched to see what happens next. It's possible that you're about to experience a wealth event that will change your life. These events only happen once every generation. The SEC's offer of $50 billion to buy Ripple is more than just a deal. It shows that the big names in finance are taking digital assets seriously. The world of global finance could change because of this move, which could bring both new chances and challenges. In the end, this is a very important time for the future of digital goods. We will think about money, value, and the power of technology in our lives for years to come because of the choices that are made now. There's no doubt that this isn't just a price spike or a short-term burn. The SEC is quietly getting ready to take charge of the digital asset market. The market is worth more than $2 trillion to begin with. By cutting down on the supply of XRP, the world of digital banking is going through a big change. Every coin that is taken out of circulation can change the value of the coins that are still in circulation. This creates a sense of scarcity that can make prices go up and get even more investors and traders interested. And because the market is being manipulated, prices and feelings go through wild swings as traders and companies try to guess what will happen next. Behind the scenes, there may be strong people who are pulling the strings and deciding where the market is going. It's possible that these secret meetings and talks are setting the stage for a much bigger plan than just XRP. This plan could change the whole financial world as we know it. This could be the start of a new financial order in which the rules are changed and those who control digital assets and blockchain technology gain power over traditional banks and states. In this new era, only a small group of powerful people may be able to decide what happens with our money, making choices that touch millions of people without being open or responsible. We're all left to guess what will happen next and who will really gain. The future of digital assets and XRP are in question. How will this turn out? Will new ideas and chances grow, or will manipulation and control slow down growth and make it harder for regular people to get what they need? Truth be told, nobody knows for sure. Things are more important than ever, and the choices we make today could have an effect on the future of money for years to come. One thing is for sure, no one knows what will happen, and everyone is paying close attention as this new financial order takes shape. The XRP troops will be at the center of this storm, that much is certain. This could cause a huge price increase or a crackdown by the government. Either way, the future of XRP is more important than ever. For now, stay tuned and keep an eye on SEC Ripple and the crypto space in general. The next generation of banking systems could be shaped by this fight. And whether you own XRP or not, you'll want to pay close attention to how the next part of this story plays out. Nota bene. The only reason this movie exists is to teach and inform. It's not advice about money. Before you decide to invest, please do your own study and talk to a financial advisor.